So these are not actually real. I mean, Cross Epoch is real and Akira Toriyama is real. But these products right here are actually bootlegs. These are counterfeit products that weren't officially licensed by Shueisha, Bird Studio, anybody who has the Dragon Ball license. These were actually, in fact, created in China, mainly to capitalize on certain topics, including the passing of Akira Toriyama and some of his additional works that don't actually have card works or that kind of stuff. So you don't care about that. You care about looking at these packages. Yeah, this one really caught my eye. It's a really nice looking package. I mean, look at this. The artwork is nice. I was trying to scan it for AI usage because I know that a lot of counterfeit bootleg products do use it. I'm pretty sure if I look this up, this is probably just somebody's artwork that was lifted and nobody was getting permission. But yeah, this one's represented as kind of like a book, which I think is really interesting. But inside it is a whole bunch of cards. But let's get in because this is a fresh package. And when you open it, see, that's really cool. Oh, you got a little bit of Nekomajin, you have Beelzebub, and then you have like some of his lesser known works. And that's where I say, like, some of these bootlegs are really cool. In each of the individual card packs, like, look at that. That's really good artwork. I almost like don't want to open this. There's about, in this pack, this is kind of set up as like a booster pack, so there's like 20 cards or something like that. And there's like 3 cards per pack. But let's test it out. Let's open the first pack. I do like the backings for these cards. These are very thick cards. These aren't like your standard playing card style. These are meant to be like on display. And you have Android 17. These two aren't like specifically like super exciting cards to pull because you could get something that looks similar to this like in a actual official Dragon Ball card game pack. But let's see, I have faith that there'll be like some cool packs in here. Very disappointing getting like a duplicate. And then this is a new card, Goku. Very cool, but hoping that I get something a little bit more like slump related. This one feels very light. I'm like, is there actually a card in here? I'm gonna open it, it's just gonna be dust, which will be very interesting. I don't know if this is like a sticker or something. Super Saiyan 4, Son Goku. It says Dragon Ball Super like we've ever seen Super Saiyan 4 Goku in Dragon Ball Super. Next up, so far the packaging is really the star of the show. The cards haven't really blown me away, especially because, it's being advertised as, a Akira Toriyama type celebration, and you would expect there to be more like stuff from Akira Toriyama. Okay, so Namek Arc, Vegeta, but then you got your first Arale from Dr. Slump. So I was worried that we wouldn't get anything cool like this. I do get the feeling that even though on the cards you have represented all these different works from Akira Toriyama, I get the feeling that Dr. Slump is just going to be the singular work represented. All right, Android 18 from her, Android Arc appearance where she stole those clothes. Thought that was pretty cool callback. And then this seems to be like they make puzzle pieces, so you collect enough of these and then you can like form a full puzzle of it. So it has Simbi. That's a pretty cool card. It's almost exhausting because there's so many cards in here. All right, you got Majin Buu and some characters that I wish I could remember who they are. This is interesting. So you guys can't probably see it, but this one has like a little bit of like a different texture to it with the King Kai symbol on it. I think this is really cool. All right, Pilaf and Nappa. Future Gohan and Dodoria. I came in prepared to give this more credit. I was expecting there to be a little bit more from Dr. Slump's works or like any other Toriyama work. Some newer stuff with like the Dragon Ball Super Broly and another Bootleg card from the original series. So these are really good looking cards. Like I'll give them that, but. All right, so overall, that's what you're getting out of this package, this Akira Toriyama package. Very disappointing, a little bit of like false advertising in that, the only bit of like Dr. Slump stuff we got was, this guy and there's an Arale in here, some here. Yeah. I mean, cool that they get included, but they almost feel like they accidentally got included. Like, yeah, overall disappointed with that. But I did buy this Cross Epoch one. So off the bat, I do like the, artwork, the box art on this guy. All right, so fully opened and ready to bust open. All right, so definitely like that artwork, very much One Piece centered. No Dragon Ball in the fray. But one thing that I do notice off the bat, this guy right here, probably stolen artwork. It's very cute, but it's very outside of the style of One Piece and Dragon Ball. It's very much like a DeviantArt style, but it does differ in terms of like all these packs. So this seems to be like the special pack. So let's see what's in it. Oh, that's pretty cool. As Ace and Luffy, and then these could be anybody. I assume like all these are Gokus in some way. All right, so the special card that you get that's like different from all these is, I guess, a Super Saiyan Blue Vegito, which cool. I mean, it's such a different style that I don't know how I feel about this. It doesn't really, like, this feels like somebody's fan art that they stole. And I wonder if you're getting like a different back for each of these. All right, so one, you have a wanted for Zoro. I think that's pretty cool. I like this. It has that little bit of sheen to it. It has like a novelty that you could just like place up and be like, oh, okay. So if I were a fan of One Piece, I could see putting this up. And then this guy, it's taken like a screen from the series during the Tournament of Power arc. Can't say that I like this card a lot. All right, another wanted. Yeah, I like these. These are pretty cool. Yep, that's Hancock and Boa Hancock. And then this Goku. I like the styling on that. Pretty cool card. I haven't been in the One Piece like trading card realm enough to know if this is like a valid looking card. If there's another card that is in the same style, but I think this is pretty cool. All right, and oh, so it's like a little holograph card. So you're getting Dragon Ball Z, Dr. Slump, which, I mean, RLA existed in Dragon Ball as well, but you're getting that and One Piece. All right, let's go. What do we got? Yeah, these are cool. Off the bat, I think these are a lot cooler than the cards that were in the last pack. All right. Oh, okay. So I definitely love this form from Luffy. It's very cool, and they did a good job with this card, like giving it like that ethereal, sense to it. And then we also got a Frieza, very derpy looking Frieza. I don't know why they harp on this like specific, like these specific 3 battles from the Tournament of Power arc. Like, I don't know if this was just made around that same period, but these weren't like the most exciting fights. You would think you would have like an Ultra Instinct card or something like that, but no, it's like the pre-tournament of power fights that Goku was going through. All right, so we got a, Luffy, and got another wanted card for Luffy. So, all right, so overall that is our cards for the Cross Epoch one. A good mixture of like Dragon Ball Z cards and One Piece cards. I really like these cards, so cards that, have the character in a nice cool pose, and then also the wanteds. I was very surprised by this set because when I looked online when I bought this and saw the description for it, it seemed like there were going to be a lot more AI cards, if that makes sense. So cards that had like that the artwork was generated by AI, but it seems like a lot of these were just either taking promotional artwork that already exists and screenshots from the actual show, like frames, and like putting them into card format, which I think is really cool. And I didn't expect to come out of this with myself liking the Cross Epoch set more than the Akira Toriyama set, because I genuinely thought that this was going to have more like works from Akira Toriyama, and everything in its packaging tells you like, hey, this is going to feature like the extended works of Akira Toriyama. Like this, beautiful, love it. But like the cards, like stuff like this seems like I could get this officially probably around the same price, like get a booster pack around the same price, and then it's not like bootleg, counterfeit. If I'm going to get a bootleg, it's going to, be something that that doesn't really exist currently, which, yeah, so I wouldn't recommend getting these because I feel like your mileage might vary. I might have just gotten a lucky pack for this guy, and I might have just gotten a crappy pack for this guy. But overall, that's kind of like what you have to expect when you're buying off of AliExpress or eBay. So if you enjoyed this, unpacking, I tend to get, random cards and all that kind of stuff throughout my YouTube adventures. So let me know if you want to see more videos of this where I like open up packs and where I talk about like the different stuff I might have around my house that's like Dragon Ball related or anime related, because I would love to talk a little bit more on this. And with that, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.